Hi everyone, my name is Damien. Welcome back to the Chosen Empire YouTube channel. Alright, thanks for clicking on this video. You can also drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. For today's topic, we're going to be discussing the narcissistic cycle. Okay, that's the whole cycle they take you through in order to destroy you. So first, they have the love bombing idealization phase, after which they have the devaluation stage where they must devalue you, and finally they have to discard. Okay, so we're going to be going through this narcissistic cycle so you can see how just to see how they actually work their way into your life and try to tear you down and leave you in this low place where it's like you have no help, nobody's here to assist you or tell you the right thing. Alright, because they may have cut off all your friends and anyone that could actually tell you the right thing or see something out of place and say what's going on. You understand? So the narcissist is going to start with the love bombing. Alright, and this is the love bombing phase, is the phase where they are really nice to you, doing everything for you, spending money on you probably. They're gonna do all kind of things just to get you locked in and get you where they want you, where they can really start to devalue you and manipulate you. Okay, now during the love bombing stage, they're gonna be doing everything you could imagine, just to make sure that you're getting closer and closer to them, and where they could have it locked in and ready. All right, and one of the ways in which a narcissist can know that you're locked in with them now, you're hooked, is when, because the narcissist is actually going to be putting out all the effort in the initial stages. All right, but when they see you start reaching out more, calling, trying to link up, do all of that, all right, they know that, yeah, they got you there. All right, so they're going to start to devalue you. Okay, they're going to start belittle you. They're going to do all kind of things. They're going to say look at words, look at stuff to you to try and get you feel a certain type of way, because as you know, the narcissists, they want to control you emotionally, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. They just want to control everything about you. You understand? So that's what they set out to do. So they're gonna be devaluing you, and they're gonna be chipping away at your confidence, chipping away at your self-esteem. All right, and this is systematically done. All right, it's not something that they hurry up and they like to gradually grind you down and get you to this low place. When you're at this low place now, the narcissists have already cut off all your support system. All right, they cut off all of your support system. Anyone that could have told you something like, that's not right, look at that, look at this, they're out the way. All right, and this is what the narcissist intentionally does. All right, remember I say everything that the narcissist does is intentional. All right, so you're not going to be able to pick up on a lot of these things, these manipulation tactics, because as I said, you've been an empath all your life. You never get up a day and say you're going to try to manipulate somebody. All right, so you don't have that type of personality. All right, however, the narcissists, they do, they love to manipulate people. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and devalue you and take you through this cycle. Okay, and they want to get you at this low place to where you feel like you cannot go on, you just drained, and all sorts of stuff happening. You're not going to be able to tell whether you're coming or you're going, whether it's black or white, what's going on, because they're going to be constantly guilt tripping you. You're going to be gaslit, you're going to be triangulated. The narcissist will tell you do X, Y, and Z, and when you do X, Y, and Z, they say why you never do A, B, and C. You understand? So it's not gonna make any sense for you, and you trying to work it out in your brain is gonna leave you exhausted. You just can't understand how they operate the way they do. You understand? So they're gonna be doing all sorts of manipulation to get you to the brain fog stage where you can't actually see what's happening. Yeah, right. And at this point, what the narcissist wants to do is to for you to start giving more in the relationship. Give more of yourself, your time, your energy, your resources, your finances, whatever the case may be. All right, because you're chasing that euphoric feeling that you got in the love bombing stage, that high that you got in the love bombing stage. That's what you're chasing down. All right, because the relationship went from being nice to you being devalued. All right, so you're realizing that something is wrong, but it's like the narcissist have you under so much control, even mixed with a little bit of fear, because the narcissist like to use a little bit of fear to control you, especially the malignant narcissist. All right, so they're gonna be controlling you at every chance that they get and manipulating you, taking advantage of you. They want you to give more in the relationship, chase them more, while they just sit back and laugh and just, because these people are cold-hearted. They lack empathy. They don't feel for other people. They're not gonna have healthy attachment with you because they never had an healthy attachment with their parents, with their primary caregivers. So it's impossible for a narcissist to have a healthy attachment in a relationship. The person being abused will have an attachment with the narcissist, but the narcissist just doesn't have it in them to show kindness, compassion, love. They can't show those things. Okay, so that's how the narcissist manipulate you so that you give more of yourself, more of your time, your energy, everything. You understand? So everything, as I said, is strategic and intentional. All right, and the narcissist is just going to continue to have control over you. You're not going to know how the narcissist is going to behave when they get home from work or whenever you see them. So you're always in this heightened state, like you wonder what's going to happen from now to the next. All right, and you're going to be, a bit scared and walking on eggshells. You don't want to upset the narcissist and things like that. So when the narcissists have you walking on eggshells, then they really have a grip on you. Okay, but you're gonna be seeing signs and all of that, but you're not gonna be able to put it together and really know what's happening because you have never heard of the word narcissist before. You've never been taught about narcissism at school, churches, anywhere. So you don't have an idea, you don't have a clue about it. Okay, so you're just chasing that high from the love bombing stage. All right, and you're just working, trying to just giving yourself, just giving, trying to please the narcissist. You understand? So, and it's gonna be a waste of time because you're never gonna be able to please the narcissist. Okay, because it's a game for them. All right, they like toying with you, manipulating you, seeing when you're hurt, and they laugh about it. You understand? Even if you have a bad day, or a business dealing gone bad, or some unlucky thing happened to you, the narcissist will probably even celebrate even in front of you. You understand? And that will trip you out even more, wondering what's going on. You thought this person was for you and all of that. Okay, so it just goes to show how evilous these narcissistic individuals can be. All right, and remember, you don't have any idea about narcissism. You believe in this mask that the narcissist is wearing, all right, where they're trying to make it look to the public and everyone in the community, in the job, anywhere, that they're this nice, kind, loving person, when in reality they are far from that. Because if that mask should slip, you understand, if that mask should slip, you're gonna see that demonic spirit that they're trying to hide with that mask, okay? And the mask will slip in public, okay? It can slip in public, and at that point they're gonna try to be like trying to put it on back and dress up things and, you know, smooth over things. But what you already see, you cannot unsee, you understand? So it doesn't matter what the narcissists do and try to patch things up. You already see that demonic spirit that controls them, okay? So you're not gonna, the narcissists, they don't want you to find out the truth of who they are, okay? They hope it's like they always hope you don't get the education. They hope you don't find out. They hope that you remain in this constant brain fog, and they can just rule over you, dictate what you should do, and just continue to manipulate you, okay? They never want you to find out, but it always comes a point with the day that they dread the most, where you find out about narcissism, or maybe it just came to a point where you said enough is enough, you can't take any more of this bad treatment, and you go ahead and you discard them, okay? So as I always preach, discard, okay? Once you find out that you're dealing with a narcissistic individual, you need to discard this person, because a narcissist is no joke, okay? Sometimes people throw around the word narcissist like, you know, it's something okay or it's something normal. It's not normal, all right? You should not entertain these people. Or once you figured out that you're dealing with a narcissistic person, you should just, as I always say, look for the closest door and just go, and just remain no contact, all right? The no contact, as I said, it is something that they can't deal with. You understand? Because I never expected in a million years for you to figure them out and for you to discard them. You understand? So that is something that they always try for you not to realize, or come to that realization that they're a waste of time and you should discard them. Okay? And when the discard happens, they're gonna go into a meltdown. You understand? You're gonna see them running all over the place they're just gonna be scampered, you know, trying to see what's happening, what's going on. They're gonna try send out the flying monkeys to get information, bring back to them, and you know. So you see the amount of work that a narcissist has to do to put in to control you and to control the narrative, the false narrative that they try to sell to people. And you know, so a narcissist is an absolute waste of time. They're just evil and demonic by nature. They lack empathy. They just have this emptiness about them. They're a shell of a human being. They're internally defective. They can't regulate their own emotions. They're just a joke. You understand? And I don't mean joke in the way to joke with them or play with them. All right, because once you figure these people out, you have to leave them alone. And when you leave them and go no contact, never go back, because it's gonna be 100 times worse. Okay? So that's the video on the narcissistic cycle. It's not a nice feeling. It's not a nice thing to go through. You know, it can feel like your head is in a washing machine at high speed. You just can't get a chance to figure things out and see what's going on. Understand? So as I always say, get the information, get educated on narcissism, and practice it. Have solid boundaries, so nobody can just come and violate your boundaries like that. Whatever you don't like, or you don't like people doing to you, you make it be known. You have good boundaries, strong boundaries, And that is something that narcissists hates. They like to run all over people's boundaries and pass a place and do all kind of things. Alright? But you're gonna have a zero tolerance approach to that. You understand? So remember, 2023, remain narc free. Alright? I'm not trying to convince you, but as long as you heard what I said. As I said already, drop a like, comment, and subscribe so you can get future videos. Alright? So thank you guys for watching. Thank you.